he looked like he was pissed. And we were like, what did we do? What did we do to piss this dude off? So he walks towards us with a shotgun, and he's just like this. So this is a story about how a friend and I just kind of went to Haiti on a whim. It was like, let's go to Haiti. Basically what happened was, my friend Jeremy was the one who convinced me to go to Haiti. By the way, Jeremy is that one dude who gets you to do crazy things even at the last minute sometimes. He kind of had the idea and he presented it to me one day. I was kind of like, I don't know if I'm gonna go to Haiti, bro, that's crazy. And the time we went was like right after the earthquake. I think the earthquake happened early 2010, and sometime in like September, October is when we went to Haiti. He said that it was on his heart to go to Haiti. It was the right thing to do, to go down there and help people. And of course, that sounded great to me. That part, the helping people, sounded great, but the actually going to Haiti didn't sound so great. There was even a traveler's alert for going to Haiti. So I was like, bruh, you sure you wanna go to Haiti? Like 2 weeks before we actually went, he goes, bruh, we're going to Haiti, let's go. The first thing that popped in my head is money. I was working at Food Lion. It's like, where am I gonna get the money to go to Haiti? Like, how are we gonna make this work? He had an incredible idea of basically raising the money, getting people to sponsor us to go to Haiti. So what we did, everybody we knew, we told them our idea. I kind of wish I was YouTubing back then, because this would have been like a great video or a great vlog series. Everybody we ran into, everybody we knew, strangers, everybody. Hey look, we're trying to go to Haiti and we're trying to do our part and help these people out after this great tragedy has struck their country. People were like really on board with it, and we told them about the organization that we were trying to work with. It was this organization called Men and Women of Action. I think I have that right. Let me tell you the shady thing about this trip. Jeremy talked to one person over the phone. Of course, they were in Haiti. It wasn't somebody he knew, and he was just like, when is your flight coming in? We told him, it's like, all right, I'll pick you up at that time, and that was kind of it. No more communication until we actually got to Haiti, but I'll get there. So anyways, we raised up all this money. We have enough money to go. We have money to donate, but the only thing is, I didn't have as flexible of a schedule as Jeremy did. So I had to tell my boss that I wanted to go to Haiti the week before we left. So I sat down with her and I said, hey look, if you say no, I will understand, but I just wanna ask you because I can't not ask you, because I'll always wonder what would she have said. So I told her, I was like, hey look, the same spill I gave, other people, I know it's late notice, I will stay late, I will work nights if need be, get ahead of my work so that I can go on this trip. It didn't even take all that. She was like, you know what? You go to Haiti and you do your thing. Crazy, right? We bought tickets like 3 days before we went to Haiti. We actually got a really good price on it, I remember. That was it, man. We were on our way to Haiti. We get to the airport and we're in the airport and I'm starting to get nervous. I'm like, asking myself all these questions, but man, I'm excited. And I had been to other countries myself, but not like this. We weren't going for vacation. We were going to a country that was very, very poor, where people everywhere were in need. So it wasn't like you were gonna go stay in a nice fancy hotel and see all the touristy sites. We're on the trip, man, we're having a great time. Let me tell you something, it was like a normal trip until we landed in Haiti. The airport in Haiti was, I don't know how else to describe it except for chaotic. People are everywhere. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. We go through customs. It took like a second to get through. And then we get to the place where our luggage is, and it's literally just a mountain of luggage. It was like a mountain of luggage, and we had to find our luggage in that mountain. We found the luggage, and at this point, I'm just like, I'm totally alert because I'm in this foreign country. This whole airport is chaotic. People are like everywhere. We go outside, and let me tell y'all, there's a sea of people, and they're just yelling stuff. I don't know what they're saying. In Haiti, they speak Creole, all right? I don't speak Creole. I learned a lot when I was down there. I learned a little bit when I was down there. And I'm like, Jeremy, yo, you sure this dude is gonna pick us up, man? Cause we in this foreign country. These people, I can't tell if they're angry or if they're just saying welcome very passionately. In this sea of people, we see this 6-foot-something tall guy, tall white guy, and I say white guy because it's a sea of black Haitian people, and you see like this tall white guy who's standing out. This is all he says to us. Follow me, grab your luggage, don't let anybody touch your luggage, and keep moving. I'm already nervous, and now he says that? I'm like, why is he talking like this? Like we're on some covert military mission. So I remember grabbing my luggage, and you know, as we started walking, I understood why he said that. It's a bunch of people literally trying to grab our bags. And the reason they're not trying to, well, I'm sure some of them might not be trying to steal from you, but I think mainly the reason they want to carry your bags is they want you to tip them. They want to carry your back to the car, so you have to give them some money. Now, with a sea of people all yelling and looking to do the same thing, I don't want to take out money because then the next person is going to come and try to get some money off me, and then it could just get crazy. So me and Jeremy are holding our bags. There's people trying to get our bags from us. I remember there was this one kid who was extremely persistent, like the whole way. Yo, let me get your bag. And I'm just like, nah, man, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I was holding my bag all close to me. We get to the truck, and this dude, Jim, he has this like older looking pickup truck, and he just throws two metal folding chairs on the back of it. And he's like, all right, get in. And I'm like, that's where we have to sit? Look, at the time it didn't make sense. I was like, why can't we ride inside the truck with him? It's just one person, we can squeeze in the truck, it's just two of us. Man, let me tell you something. The whole ride up, people are reaching in the truck, trying to get our bags. It was crazy. It was crazy. We're riding through like the city, we're exposed, people are looking at us like, who are these people? What are they up to? Why are they here? I know Jeremy was nervous too, but let me tell you, as crazy as it was, we got to a certain point, and I remember looking at Jeremy, and we were telling each other how like at peace we were. I don't know how to explain the feeling, but for some reason, we're in this foreign country. We don't know where we're going. It's chaotic. People are trying to get our bags. People are yelling stuff at us. There's like a crazy amount of people. It's like hundreds and hundreds of people around. We're riding through the city. It smells different. It looks different, but we feel at peace. It was a really, really good feeling, and it was almost like a feeling telling us, this is where you're supposed to be at this moment in your life. So we drive up to, I guess, where we were gonna be staying. They kind of tell us the living arrangements, like, hey, look, you can sleep here. I think we ended up sleeping on these cots. I slept in the room with two people that came from Georgia who were doing the same thing that we were doing. They turned out to be some really dope people. Jeremy ended up sleeping in the in the living room. There's a funny story about that. They told us when we took a shower that, you know when you take a shower and you let the water run like this? Well, we weren't supposed to do that. That's how we had the shower. Just a trickle. But we only had like a few minutes to shower. Get in, get the critical parts, and get out. Got wet a little bit. So anyways, those were kind of our living arrangements. First night, we kind of got to know each other. We turned out to have a group that, you know, we kind of had some chemistry. Anytime I go to a different country, the first thing I always worry about is what I'm gonna eat. Anybody that I've traveled with knows that. I'm like, yo, I can't wait to get here so we can eat some food that I've never had before. Even when we were on the way over there, Jeremy jokingly posted something on Facebook, and he put like this cloud coming out of my head that was supposed to be my thoughts, and in it said something like, what are we gonna eat when we get there, something like that. But that's me to a T. So the first night we got there, interestingly enough, we ended up eating Domino's pizza. Like, they ordered pizza. There's a Domino's in Haiti. It's a little different than what you would get here, but it wasn't bad. It was pretty good. And actually everything that we ate while we were there was really good, in my opinion. We ate good. There was even a Haitian lady that came down. She would cook for the people that lived there from time to time, and of course they would pay her for it. And she made this rice. Let me tell y'all, this rice looked like a bowl of boogers. That's what it looked like. But it was probably one of the best rices that I've ever had. I've never had rice like that. It was great. I even asked her to come home with me so she could make me that rice, and she thought it was hilarious. If you're out there and you're watching this, your rice is amazing. So anyways, the first night we slept there, Jeremy slept in the living room. We would hear like all these strange noises outside, so it was really hard to sleep. It was especially harder for Jeremy because he was out near the window and, you know, all the openings, people could look in and he could wake up and somebody could be right over him, you know, where I was in a room. But he even asked me like the next day, he was like, man, how did you sleep? And I remember joking to him that I slept like this. I'm constantly on alert. But anyways, we got there, man. It ended up being a really interesting and rewarding trip. We actually built these two structures for the people that were gonna come there and actually be able to build more. Like they were gonna build schools and stuff like that. So we built like a little dorm room for them and like a little bathroom. We met this dude named Rodney, JC, Soul, man, like some crazy cool people. Two of them spoke pretty good English. They would kind of like help us learn different words and we were able to communicate somewhat with people. I remember the dude Soul, when we met him, it was really scary because this dude walked toward us with a shotgun. I mean, and he didn't smile. He looked like he was pissed. And we were like, what did we do? What did we do to piss this dude off? So he walks towards us with a shotgun and he's just like this. Gets closer and closer and closer. Turned out to be one of the nicest guys. He was security and he just wanted to come get to know us. The reason he looked mad is because that's just how his face is. He ended up being so cool that we watched Game 7 of the NBA Finals in his security tower.
Hey, I'm watching Game 7 of the Finals. Me
and Kenny.
And Kenny, we're watching Game 7 of the Finals in Haiti. These are all our Haitian friends. Tell them I said these are our Haitian.
I'm from Florida. Nice to meet you.
We were talking about basketball, and they said, do you want to go watch? So now we're up here with security.
Top flight security.
Say something in Creole to my friend.
Bye. Comment nous y? Bientôt ma vie nous aux États-Unis. Comment nous y? Content parler avec nous.
Now you in Creole.
In USA. I got visa. Bonsoir. Bonsoir. Bonjour. Bonjour. Capi. Madelon.
See you soon in the States.
That was probably one of the coolest experiences that I've ever had. I watched Game 7 of American basketball in a different country. A lot of people would look at me strange because I was working with all these people, and by the way, I was the only black guy, so they were wondering, why is he with them when he looks like us? Is he Haitian? Some people would even walk up to me and start speaking Creole, and I'd be like, bruh, all I know how to say is hi, hello, my name is, what's your name, nice to meet you. Like, we knew little stuff like that. Now, anytime I go to a country like Haiti, I read up on it first. I like to know what the culture is like. Do they have customs and things like that? Do I need to know about? And one thing I found out is when they want to lead you somewhere or when they want to take you somewhere, what they tend to do is grab your hand. You ever watch somebody with their girlfriend or their boyfriend and they kind of have their hand and they're kind of leading them somewhere? That's how they lead somebody like me somewhere, even though they don't know me. Well, the dude that walked up to us with the shotgun wanted to show me something, and I remember him grabbing my hand, and it felt really weird and foreign to me. But I remember reading about it, so I let him take my hand, and he like held my hand and took me somewhere. Weird, but you know, we were in Haiti. When you're in Rome, you do as the Romans do. Isn't that a saying? These people, yo, let me tell you something, man. They really don't have much, and it makes you grateful for what you have. We went to the dump, and we went to throw trash in the dump. This is useless stuff, and I remember vividly an old lady who had to be like 60, 70, and a young man who had to be like 13, maybe 15 at the most, were fighting over trash. We didn't even have a chance to get the trash from the back of the truck into the dumpster. We would pick it up and they would grab it and they would just be fighting over trash. We complain about so much stuff in our life, and there's people in other countries fighting over trash. wild. Think about that. But man, it was a really good trip. The one thing I liked about it is we were able to take the money that we had, the money that the sponsors gave us, that people gave us, that strangers gave us. We took that money and we put it right into Jim's hand. And what Jim did with it is he took us in the truck. We went to go buy material. We actually saw where the money went. It went right into purchasing lumber and tools so that they could build these structures for these people. And I was humbled. I was very humbled by this experience. Me and Jeremy always talk about this, but culture shock didn't happen for us when we were in Haiti. Culture shock happened when we came back. And I remember taking a shower, man, and I felt so wasteful and guilty. I complained about so much stuff, and I stayed in a country where I could only take showers like this, and I was just like, I appreciate this. I read an article that said if Haiti received like all this aid for the next 20 years, that they still wouldn't be in the best place possible. If there's anything you could do to support Haiti and, you know, donations and charities, or even going over there on trips to, you know, help the people out, man, I encourage you to do so, because it's a country that really needs it. And I know people here need help too, but you know, it's okay to help others at times. I definitely want to go back to Haiti one day. Me and Jeremy always said that we wanted to go back. It just kind of never happened. We got busy, we started doing other things, and I know that those are just all excuses, but man, Haiti was definitely a trip that I needed to take. When we left, we were so connected with the people there that like we took a bunch of clothes out of our suitcase and we just left it there. We were like, hey, this is yours, take it, take it. I bought work boots to go to Haiti, and I was watching people run around with holes in their shoes, trying to make a living for their family. Took those shoes off of my feet. Bruh, these are your shoes now. I don't need them. Take them. Gina and Jim, if you guys are watching this, you guys were so amazing. You taught us a lot. You inspired us. You encouraged us. I definitely appreciate you guys and have the utmost respect for you guys. Byron, Tyler, Kevin. I'm trying to remember everybody's name, especially Jeremy, man. I thank you for like encouraging me and making me go on this trip. But anyways, man, that's my trip to Haiti. I hope you guys enjoyed it, man. It's definitely a story that you know, sits with me a certain way. I'm kind of left speechless right now. But anyways, that's my story time, man. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want some more story times, this is what you need to do. Smash the like button. Let me know in the comments what you think about, you know, my trip to Haiti. Let me know if you've ever had an experience where you went to a country, or you did some kind of missions trip, or you helped somebody here in America. I'd love to hear about it. I actually wrote a spoken word about Haiti. Man, make sure you check that out. A link to that video will be in the description, as well as at the end of this video. Do not forget to subscribe before you leave. I believe we've hit 200 subscribers. So we will get to that. I'm gonna do a separate video for that, but let me tell you, I'm excited, I'm hyped. None of y'all better leave, because I really wanna do this video, and I'm ready to choose 2 people to do pizza giveaways to, all right? That's all I have for today. I love you guys. It's your boy K-Soul. I'm out.